Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday. How's everyone doing tonight? All right. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Thursday. Bitcoin got a little spicy today, didn't it? Let's get this cameras on so you guys can see my beautiful face. I just finished eating my dinner. I pretty much inhaled it. I had a long day today, but it was not a bad day. How about you guys? How was your guys' day? Was it good? I hope so. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Let's take a look at some crypto. Bitcoin, 97,276 right now at this very moment. A lot of liquidations today. A lot of liquidations. Let's go take a look. Let's go to the 12-hour. Bears got wrecked, and now it's time for bulls to get wrecked. Actually, I mean, I would say this is tame. But they're going to push us right back up to 100K. Offset lost a quick $100. Shake my head. Damn. That stinks. That always stinks, man. I will say, as much as I've been bragging about my moves and stuff, my trading the past couple of days has been quite literally in shambles. I just need to kind of chill, though. You know what I mean? Getting a little too excited, getting a little too spicy right off the bat. I should have taken this sweet trade. This would have been great, though. But yeah, Bitcoin, man. Whoo! Let's set these liquidation points. We got 98,777. And then we got the big one at 100,445. 100,445. I'll put 430. That's good enough. And then what do we got below us? Below us we have 94,011. Right. No. There. Perfect. So yeah, there's a lot more money to be made to the upside than to the downside for sure. Because this is just 134. This is 170. 170. That's a lot of money. Oops. Let's see. John said, hello, friends. What's going on, John? Alp said, made some back. Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. Bitcoin has been super spicy today, though. I will say, I would call this a healthy pullback, finally. This is what happens in the bull markets. We had a lot of new people here yesterday. I hope they're here today, because this is the learning part. And unfortunately, it sucks. But you got to figure it out. You got to live through it in order to know that it happens. Bitcoin dominance got a little bit dumpy. It rejected, actually, off of our lines. This was the main one, and it didn't even get up to it. It broke above this line and then broke right back below it. So we'll see what happens. It does seem to be holding 55. I would not be surprised if this does a W, maybe even with a lower low, to then continue on, in my opinion, the December high, which might not even happen. I mean, Bitcoin did just break 100K like it was no one's business, with Bitcoin dominance going down on a downtrend, a overall downtrend. Let's take a look at ETH at 3,800, total 3, 1.08 trillion. Still hasn't broken that all-time high yet, but I don't know. Is this a bearish pattern? It could be. This could be a head and shoulders. We could be looking at a little mini bear trend during the bull market. Sol is actually getting a little spicy. Nice recovery from Sol. It was a little bit dumpy though before anything else was. ADA still continuing to retest this upper trend line. I would like to hold that, if that pattern even means anything. But there is a decent chunk of confluence, at least in my opinion, based on how I trade. SNEC. SNEC getting a little bit of a downtrend as well. XRP, same thing, downtrend. It's holding up very well, though, I will say. All things considered, it is holding up quite well. HBAR, also still holding its upper trend line. I would like to see it continue to hold this. Polkadot. Polkadot is actually performing great. SUI? Look at this thing, man. Breaking all-time highs. You got that bullish div. You had the move. It followed the move perfectly. Wow. You can't make this stuff up. Did I trade it? No. Am I an idiot? Yep. But it's pretty sick. See? This thing's been a little bit choppy since it broke its highs. Cass? I'm endlessly butthurt about this one. Avalanche? Still holding its trend, but I do see an ugly head and shoulders right here. Potential head and shoulders. Where's the target? Probably $46, which ain't a big deal. Chainlink. Also, I don't know, is this a fugly head and shoulders with like a sideways neckline and a target of 22? That wouldn't be bad at all. Doge. Still looking for 50 cents out of Doge. It got close again. It's actually kind of double topped right here. These wicks right here show me that there's not enough buying power up here. People sell up there. Down here, though, there's also wicks down here. People are buying down here. So you got kind of bulls and bears duking it out right there. Lunk, double top possibility. Polygonmatic pole. Head and shoulders. Possibility. Target, price 65. Maybe a little bit lower. Near. And keep in mind, though, these wicks are great. These wicks to the downside, that means people are buying it up. Near has been chugging along to the upside, which we expected. Chili's. Chili's beautifully holding this line. I want to see it the daily close above 13. That is what I want to see for Chili's. Now, it could daily close above 13 and then immediately come back down. We've seen that happen before, too. MicroStrategy got a little dumpy today. DXY, a little dumpy. Silver, actually a little pumpy, which is surprising. NASDAQ, a little dumpy. S&P, a little dumpy. So the market's reacting. It's a liquidity cycle. Bitcoin's still chilling at 96,000. Alts are starting to feel it. Alts are starting to feel it. Let's see what plays out. Kind of all depends on Bitcoin dominance. Which is also equally just as confused as the rest of the market. I don't know. Let's see. Let me go back to Bitcoin chart. Let me check the chat. Hoff said made some back. Alts are okay. Unverified said good evening. What's going on? Hoff said I bought Snake. Won a penny. You bought Snake. When the whole market's retracing now. Clint said I'm an ADA holder now. No way. Welcome, guys. Welcome. What is a trusted ADA wallet for Android phone where I can possibly stake this nonsense? I would go with dyor. That's the only mobile wallet I've ever actually used. I don't know about any other mobile wallets. I know people use Eternal and stuff like that. I've never actually used them, so I'm not going to recommend it because I don't know it. But I'm sure you can find them out there. Decent ones. Yeah. Yep. Market's getting spicy. Spicy meatballs. $96,660. Yep. Snacks breaking down out of this ascending wedge. I would like to see it hold that on at least on the 4-hour. But he said I missed these flash crashes, but it's barely a crash. I don't know, man. Depends on who you ask. SUI looks great right now. SUI looks amazing. Everything else, though, it's kind of struggling. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance rejecting up here. This is where stuff's going to start to get juicy. Because Bitcoin's going to fight for its share of the market. And alts are going to fight for their share of the market. Hoff said after I buy it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm waiting for that tier 1 listing. Let's see. New cryptocurrency listing. So today, Kaya. Yesterday, new bots, USDM perpetuals, chill guy. Okay, so there's nothing new. Nothing super new. Let's see what Snack's got going on. Did you guys see George said he lost like 50 pounds or something like that? That's awesome. Congratulations, George. Nice. I feel like they're not tweeting as much as I want them to. Interesting. That's a little sus. It's a little bit sus. I'm just saying. Are they anticipating something? I would argue that tomorrow is the last week X. Okay. Tomorrow is the last day of the week for announcements, and maybe I'm wrong, but is tomorrow the day where they're going to announce a tier 1 listing? It's a rumor. It's totally a rumor. So, but there's also people dropping 30, 40, 50 grand buys recently. So what do they know that we don't? Janik said nothing is alive and well today. SUI very much so is. Hoff said this YouTuber shilled me this coin. I will take full responsibility for shilling Snack. I really will. I'm going to mute the mic while I open up my little Debbie cake so that John doesn't judge me. Okay. Unmute. I'm waiting for you guys to be like, it's muted. You muted the mic. I can't hear it. It's muted. Oh, okay. What are we doing? What are we doing today, guys? Whew. Yeah, SUI's up 15%. What happened? Like, I know I called this move, but damn, I called for it to stop right here. What if I open up a short here? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look at our DEX screener. See what's pumpy and what's not. What's pumpy and what's dumpy. It's pretty underwhelming. Where's Haktua? What's the market cap? 33 million? I mean, that's pretty decent for overall, but damn. The guys, there was a Twitter space yesterday. It was kind of a poop show. I mean, it might be a buy now. I might buy some, but whew. Look, maybe this is her trying to save face right here. She's like, see, there's buyers. Man. There's no random people. What? Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Did this guy freaking sell 41K and then FOMO back in after it pumped? What an idiot. Damn. Talk about taking an L. That sucks. That's too good, man. That is too good. Freaking Caroline's out here trading Haktua. If you don't get that joke, then you definitely need to look up FTX. Look at Lunk's a little bit up on the day. Let's see. Fahid said Elliott shilled base NG today. Umar Abid said Chainlink, please. Let's take a look at Chainlink for Umar. Chainlink, actually, see, I see this. We broke bullish out of this ascending triangle, ascending wedge, what have you. And now it's kind of got this head and shoulders set up potential, and it's sloppy. It is sloppy, but if this was to be believed, you would be breaking through your neckline right now. So you want to get a close above that in order for me to be comfortable. If it doesn't, though, is it the end of the world? I don't think so. I think Chainlink is a long-term play, and I do think the altcoin market is a little bit overextended right now, maybe. So it might get a decent-sized pullback. Will it pull back that far? I have no idea. Let me check on the weekly. Ooh, here you go. See, this is what I want to see. This is the kind of stuff that I'm interested in seeing right here. This is some decent-sized resistance. And if you can close above that, that's going to be a big deal. You close above $21.67, that's going to be a big deal to me. And then if we go back to the 4-hour, that's even better, honestly. The fact that you broke right above that with conviction back here, and what's crazy is it opened, it probably pulled back, and then busted right through it so hard, and then it's just trading sideways up here. It's going to come back, hopefully retest this, and then continue to the upside. That is what I want to see personally. This is not financial advice. This is just how I would trade Chainlink if I was trading it. But it's that potential head and shoulders setup that scares me. But you do have this resistance probably trying to turn into support right now. Hoff said, I bought both shills. What was the other one? Janix said, I meant nothing. Oh. Oh, that happens every time. I meant nothing is doing well. I'm still writing. Hell yeah. Stinky Scrublet said, bro probably got free tokens. I have a little hawk. Nice. It's a rite of passage. I didn't buy any. I thought about it. I watched it happen live. I was like, what? It was crazy. Man. Yeah, nothing is doing great. Almost at 100 million again? Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Look at that thing go. Let's see. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm kind of excited. I've made so much money off this dang thing already. Is it going to go up to $1 billion? That'd be pretty crazy, wouldn't it? That's a 10x from here. What are your guys' beverages? Does anybody have a specific beverage that they need to get before the stream starts? Stinky Scrubble said, "What the hell is that?" The ticker is exactly. The ticker is, and me and JJsCrypticCorner have so much that we're making a lot of money off of. And the people that didn't buy are sitting on the sidelines right now, wondering what even is. Anyone new that's tuning in is like, this guy's stream is like bugging out. Half the things that he's saying isn't coming through. Bitcoin's at 96,584. Guys, we got 4 minutes until the daily close contest, so make sure you are fully prepared and ready. Unfortunately, that will mean that Bitcoin will not have a daily close above 100K, which is a little bit sad. But I'm going to use this as another moment to brag. My target got hit, guys. And you know what? I specifically recall Hoff saying Head and Shoulders doesn't play out very well most of the time. And I was like, that's weird, because it played out perfectly on Cardano. And the same pattern is on Bitcoin right now. And then it played out perfectly on Bitcoin. It broke through the neckline. It chilled on the neckline for a little bit, but then it hit my target exactly. It hit $101,000. It went it even went above it. But like I always point out, I like to be frugal with my head and shoulder targets, because most of the time they don't play out. This one played out. So, bam! Mr. Hoffs, welcome to the family. The snack family, that is. What else do we got? Janix. Janix said, if it goes to 1 billion and I somehow hold on until then, I will send you a nice tip for being the first person to put it on my radar. Thank you, Stinky Scribbler, Janix. Stinky Scribbler said, wow, you didn't tell me to buy. Unsubbed. Damn, I should have shorted. Fahid said, come on, guys. 5 likes. Let's bring it up. Like the stream. Smash the like button, guys. We got less than 2 minutes until the daily close contest. Let me change it to live chat. Guys, if you're new, you submit your guess for what you think the daily close on Bitcoin is going to be on the Bitcoin USDT Binance chart. Make sure that your submission goes through. If you don't see me type it, the odds are YouTube blocked it. You can join the Discord. You can join the Discord and submit it there and tag me and still get in. We only take the first 10 submissions. We start 10 minutes prior. We end 5 minutes prior. Either one. Whichever one comes first. Jalom Matias said, no, never short in a bull market. You will usually lose. That is true. Guys, prepare your brains for the daily close contest. I'm going to sip my chai latte. And I'm going to take another bite of my little Debbie cake. I like that George is out here trying to lose weight, and I'm sitting here engorging myself with food. Here we go. I know there's a delay. There we go. Go, go, go. Get your daily close contest guesses in. Bam. It's time. How'd you guys like the thumbnail today? I've seen this pattern before. I'm kind of scared. Who do we got? Anybody yet? No, no, no. Fahid is the first guess. Whoa, he's usually late. Ooh, Alan is joining us today. Welcome back, Alan. You know, if I had 2 screens, this would be so much easier. I have them in my cart. I keep wanting to buy them. And then I'm like, oh, it's a waste of money. And then I think about it again later. I'm like, damn, that would have been perfect. Oops. Oh my gosh, we got a lot. Oh my gosh, Janix is just going for it. So if the close is fuck it 100,000, then Janix wins. If the words fuck it are not present, then Janix wins nothing. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be messed up? WF Capital said 2. Jalom, the contest, you just guess. And you could win. You could win. So closest without going over wins bragging rights. If you nail the first 5 digits, you win $15 in usually your cryptocurrency of choice, but I'm going to be a little bit nerdy about it and say that it's going to have to be something that I own so that I can actually send it to you. Or if you nail all 7, then I'm letting dinner burn to get my guess in. Appreciate you, John. That's a diehard fan right there. If you guess all 7, if you nail all 7, or 8, if it breaks 100,000, then you could potentially win either $100 or a special prize, which would more than likely be merch. Oh, we got more people. Clint's here? What? Who's this Clint's Corner? Clint's Corner, welcome to the channel. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you smash the like button. That's cool that you know what the contest is, though. I wonder if somebody told you. Let's see. Are we gonna break 10 entries today? That'd be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? Ah! Wouldn't that be crazy if I closed the whole thing and then I lost everything that I typed already? That'd be great. We can't do the contest, guys. I fucked it up. That would literally happen. That's gonna happen one time now. All right, Nunya B's in on Discord. All right, hang on. We got Teastu. I just got Teastu, and then we got Jalom, and then we got Nunya B. That might be our last one. So guys, hang on. Let me do some info. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then Nunya. If Nunya's in on Discord, then that's it. That is it. I think that's a cap. We only take the first 10 entries. Nunya B, Nunya B. Bam! Nunya is in on Discord. Nobody else is before. Let's go! Nunya B, 97-001-02. All right. Hell yeah. 10 entries. That's cap. Sorry, Creepy Sheepy. Dang. We might have to update the rule as we go on, as we get more people. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys later. But it is 10 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Yep. Sorry, Creepy Sheepy. All right. Let's get these in order. 87.5. Is Alan's correct? Let me go back. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Alan said my plan worked perfectly. Evil laugh. Janix, you better apologize. All right, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. Damn you, Alan. With your crazy number. Okay. 97 6 something something. Janix is going to be number 1. 96 911. Yep. 96 8. Yep. 200. Oh, Dream Tanks is going to be number 1. My bad. I like the thrown away guesses. Because they just take up space. It's fucked up. You guys are so mean. 96 494, 96 150, 97 001. Oh my gosh, look at the big range we got here, guys. Good job. You guys spread it out. Did you guys coordinate? Did you guys coordinate beforehand? We got 200, 100, 97 01, 96 767, 97 211. Okay, I gotta fix this. My bad. I'm gonna fuck it up again because I didn't put Hoffs in the right spot. Alright, let me start over. Dream Tanks 200, Janix 100, Hoffs 97 211, Nunya B 97 001, Fahid 96 767, John 96 911. Fuck, what is wrong with me? Jeez. Is that the last one? No, it's not. How did I fuck this up this bad? Was I daydreaming? All right, here we go. Dream Tanks 200, Janix 100, Hoffs 97 211, Nunya B 97 001, John 96 911, Clint 96 8, Fahid 96 767, Tishu 96 494, Jalome 96 150, Alan 87 500. Let's go. Oh, WF Capital, you're too late, buddy. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see. John said, I vote that BS 200K guess is disqualified and Creepy Sheepy is allowed in. Clint said, shut up, John. You're not even you're not even a mod here. Janik said, that's kind of fair. I could have given my spot to Sheepy. Hoff said, John thinks he runs this contest. Creepy Sheepy said, nah, it's okay, John. John said, I effing should be, so I could clear out the riffraff. You, WF Capital. WF Capital submitted his guess, and then he went, poof. Clint said, ha-ha, John M. Who do I think is going to take it? I think I got enough time to guess today. John. It's always John. John always wins. Oh. This is who I think is going to take it. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you his secret right now. Do I ruin it? I bet you John guesses whatever the price is when the contest starts. You guys can go back check that and see if he wins that often just by guessing whatever the price is. I won Jordan's weekly close contest by guessing, and somebody joked, they were like, it's gonna be the same price that it is today, and it was like a week later. And that day I had guessed the same price and I won. And it was freaking hilarious. John or John. I'm not orange anymore. Stop it. Alan said, I just need it to drop 1% in the next few minutes to win. WF Capital said, John or John. John said, I only win if Fahid isn't in the contest. WF Capital said, LOL. Hoff said, if you're using Robinhood's price, I would be dead on right now. Well, Hoffs, stop using Robinhood. What are you, Clint? Janik said, I like that strategy. Whatever the price is when it starts. I mean, look at this. This is a flat line. This is a flat line. This is it. This is the candle that makes or breaks the winner today. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? It's at 96 960. $96 954. 945. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. I said it's going to be close. There it is. Who took it? I think it's John. Close at 96 945 and 63 cents. The winner is, let me just go through this really quick. No. Yes. The winner, hang on. The winner is John, once again, is the winner Closest without going over. Congratulations, John has won bragging rights. Spam the bananas in the chat for John. Send me unsolicited nudes. He needs updated nudes. He keeps trying to win the contest for the nudes. He likes all the ball sacks and buttholes. So, congratulations, John. You did it again. Very cool. You guys got some stiff competition. You got to catch up. Hoff's got it almost one time. He was off by 1 penny. 1 penny. Oop. Very, very cool. Congratulations, John. And that also means that I won because I guessed John correctly. And I said it was a boring guess because I'm pretty sure John just guessed what the price was at the close when the contest started. Because that's the best strategy, in my opinion, based on my research and development. Congratulations once again, John. Very cool. Very nice. And let's see what the market does now. Let's see. Alan said congrats. John said suck it. WF Capital said Mr. John D. LOL. Vahid said nice, John. Now you can get all our nudes. John said I am the Tiger Woods of JJ's Daily Clothes Contest. You're going to go cheat on your wife? Janix shared a little golf person with a blue head. And then John said 1 penny in the wrong direction. There's a band name in there. 1 penny in the wrong direction. That's good. That could be a song, actually. That'd be a great song. Tom Petty. Instead of Tom Petty, Tom Penny. Tom Penny? Oh, shit. Tom Penny's great. I fucking love Tom Penny. If you don't like Tom Penny, you're crazy. Tom Penny is one of the greatest musicians of all time. One of the greatest singer-songwriters of all time. Oh. All right, guys. Bitcoin's being boring today. Broke 100K yesterday. Today I'm like, fuck this stupid boring ass project. But for real though, what is this crap? This isn't green. This isn't up only. This isn't Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. Moonage. This is chump shit. Where the fuck is Michael Saylor? Can the devs do something? I think I'm gonna plan. Tom Penny and the Bank Breakers, yes. I think I'm gonna plan a freakout day, or at least a freakout segment, and I'm gonna rant about something like hard as fuck. WF Capital. I'm gonna go check Jasmine. Let me go check Jasmine. I'm gonna rant about something hard as fuck, like old school BitBoy rant. Ooh, wow. Did I call this too? Did we look at this yesterday? I don't remember. It's that wedge, man. And you got the beginning of the fucking the pressure cooker. Damn. That's sick. Are you making bank on this right now? Ooh, very nice, very cool. Hell yeah. Congratulations, John, for winning the contest today. Once again. But yeah, I want to plan a freakout day where I rant about something and just on a segment on the stream, and then we're going to splice it. And we're not going to tell anybody that it was like planned, but we're going to splice it and we're going to see if we can make it go viral. Of me just freaking out, and I got to grab the mic and I got to go blah, 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 blah. Up to 80 CAD. You know, as an architect, I'm familiar with CAD. 80K? Like, you made 80K? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Guys, I'm in a bit of a bouncy, bubbly mood today. Did you guys smash the like button? Let's see if you smash the like button. 8 likes. But there's 13 people watching right now. What the fuck? We've been streaming. We've only been. Actually, I started the stream a little bit late today, guys. I got some crappy news that I forgot to. Actually, I don't remember. I think I mentioned it yesterday. I will not be streaming the daily close tomorrow
Saturday, and Sunday is a maybe. Sunday is a big maybe. But I will be streaming. So we'll probably do a close, like an hourly close when I do stream those days. But it's probably going to be late. What's nice is that our Australian viewers are going to be able to watch me live. Like Dave. I think he's in Australia. Don't quote me on that. I think maybe I thought that he was in Australia and he's actually in Canada and he just works weird hours. We definitely have Australian viewers though. I swear. I've seen the map. WF Capital said I bought 3K of it at the bottom at 3. Got 1 million tokens up huge. Hell yes. I'm gonna don't mind me. I'm just gonna do that math. You gave me the numbers, man. 1 million tokens. 1 million times 0.056 is $56,000. What? Should hit $1 to $10 by 2030. Mark my words, dude. Pay yourself along the way. Not financial advice. I would pay myself. If I'm not gonna lie. If I bought something, if I put $3,000 in something and it was worth $56,000 right now, I would be taking some profits. But you got to consider the percentage, and everyone's got their own thing, how they do it. I'm not gonna judge you for doing it your way. I actually thoroughly admire your conviction. You got big balls. Big balls. Everybody spam the bananas in the chat for WF Capital's big balls. Jalome Matias said up 80 Canadian dollars. WF Capital said a bunch of stuff. John shared his muscle. Jalome said if you make it big on Jasmine, use the profits and go to Japan. I would like to visit Japan one day. Japan looks pretty shit. Or pretty chill. Pretty shit. I didn't mean to say I swear to God. I meant to say chill, and I almost said shill, and then I ended up saying shit for some reason. What the fuck? I'm gonna get canceled. I'm not gonna have any Japanese viewers now. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna make it like a punch list, and I'm gonna put it in front of me. One of them is gonna be don't mention countries by name in any sentence ever. I don't know what the fuck I just did. I was also told before I started streaming, my fiance and my daughter specifically told me, they said, don't do that. You're going to get in trouble and say something you're not supposed to say. And I was like, what do you mean? Like what? And they just gave me a look. They gave me like a you know what we mean look. And I was like, what would I say? And they wouldn't tell me. And here I am streaming saying countries are shit. Because I'm a friggin' idiot. That was pretty funny, though. That was pretty funny. WF Capital said, my portfolio is at 234,000 Canadian dollars right now. I put in 25K. That's fucking awesome, WF Capital. That's how it's done, my friend. That is how it is done. Congratulations. That is sick. Jalome Matias said, huge profit. Play it safe now. Yeah, that's what I would do. Look at XRP. Might be trying to double bottom. Maybe. It might continue to the downside. HBAR, Polkadot, SUI. What is SUI going to do? I've seen a lot of times this situation occur. And I don't really know how it plays out. It's probably a flag on a different time frame. Let me see. Is it? It's a little bit sloppy. I would consider it maybe one of these. Yeah, that actually kind of works. That would be on the 15-minute. Oh, yeah. That looks beautiful. I like it. Very cool. Very nice. What else do we got? Let's do some Cast TA in case our buddy shows up who always wants Cast TA. JY's Avenger said, yo, JJ, look at El Meow on ETH, please. Also, what's going on with the market? Are we getting wrecked? It's not too bad. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin broke 100K last night, as you well know. And it pulled back. The micro strategy of like Japan or China or something sold all their Bitcoin. And a bunch of people sold, which we knew was going to happen. 100K. you're going to sell. It would be stupid not to sell if you've been holding on for forever. Now, Michael Saylor, I don't think he's going to sell. I don't think he's ever going to sell. I think he's the man. But the rest of the market's, it's holding up. It's not bad at all, if I'm being completely honest. SUI, specifically, SUI is going crazy. Very cool. Anyways, you want me to look at El Meow. El Meow. El Meow. Oops. El Meow. El Meow looks quite nice. We've looked at this before. I love the meme. $58 million market cap. I would at least consider this 100 million, which it looks like it tapped before. And because that has happened, every time we've seen a meme coin tap, so it'll pretty much tap half 500, I guess 50 million. It'll tap 50 million. And then it'll tap 100 million. And the 50 million, it went a little bit over, which makes sense. People FOMO. The 100 millions had a hard cap, which means there's somebody here with a shit ton of El Meow and a sell order that did not quite get filled. That being said, I totally could see this, especially with this beautiful W, break above that. And continue to the upside. It looks like it's gearing up. And it's going to bust right through that. Let me get the RSI up. There's a Chinook outside my window. I can hear it. It's loud as fuck. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to see what the fuck this is. I have no clue what that was about. Fucking army helicopter just chilling above my shithole apartment. Can I help you? WF Capital said, haven't seen anything yet in my thesis about 1.2 to 2 million for this bull run. So 10x from here and I'm out, or come June, I'll dip with whatever profit I got. We basically only got back to March, July high for all my coins. Still need a 10x run from here. ATO, Master Trollia said, bro lives next to a military base. I don't. I live... There's... Let me actually look that up. Let me look up where the closest military base is. I think it's Selfridge. Yeah, no, all the military bases near me are pretty significantly south. Where is Selfridge? Oh, uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Is that close? Selfridge might be a little bit closer than I thought. No, it's still quite significantly south. Yeah, if I wanted to go to Selfridge right now, it would take me a little over an hour. All right, let's go look at ATO. But yeah, JY. This thing looks like it's gearing up. The RSI looks decent. Now, I don't know if it's going to go blast straight through that target. See, $58 million market cap. I guess the only thing you got to look up for is the top holders right here. This guy can take out a good chunk of the liquidity, and so can this guy. The liquidity only being 2.9 mil. It's a little bit scary. Unless these are burn wallets, which would be great. Yeah, they don't seem to have purchased any, which means it was just sent to them. Which means there's a potential that it's a burn wallet. That's not what I wanted. This guy did buy some. Wow. This guy bought $1,000 1 year and 4 months ago. Holy shit. What an absolute legend. What? Is he aware? Maybe he lost his keys or something. This guy's got $1.5 million sitting here that he made from $1,000 investment. What? Whoa! That's fucking sick. I wonder if they're still with us. I mean, that's a lot of fucking money. I don't know. I'm a little bit speechless. $1.5 million. I don't know, man. I think this thing, if that guy hasn't sold yet, who knows? Maybe he's going for 10 mil. Of course, JY. Thank you. WF Capital wants to look at ATO. Market's turning green. This Adam? No, it's probably, I'm assuming, over here now. ATO. Avocado. This guy? Avocado. This is pretty cute. Is this what you're talking about? I kind of like it. I don't know, though. The holder's lost conviction here for some reason. And then here, and then here, and it gets smaller every time. This blew up pretty hard, but was that a marketing thing? I wonder how easy it is to find a coin that's dead, to buy a decent sized bag, and then just pay like 20-30 bucks for to somebody on Fiverr to like promote it on Google and see if it blows up. I wonder if that's a thing that people have tried. Okay, this is the right one. JJ's Adventure said, there are too many coins. Do I just bet on conviction plays and cut some coins? Maybe. My concern with the meme coin market right now is everyone's calling for a meme season, like a meme coin supercycle, but I feel like that's happened already. Not to say that that's not going to happen again, but the fact that my current watch list has been dead in the water for like a month now shows me everything that I need to know. Like, meme coins themselves aren't dead, but the cycle just eats through them so fast. Can Splo wake the fuck back up, please? I'm so butthurt about this one. And then, don't even get me started on Popo. Like, what the fuck, man? This was my sweet baby boy. And now he's my bastard. My son who, like, steals from me while I'm at work. He, like, siphons gas out of my car and steals my pills and shit. And I'm, like, just 65 years old trying to be a retired fucking cranky old man. And Popo keeps breaking into my house and shit. Stealing my jewelry. He took my spare tire and my car jack. Fucked up. It's a fucked up situation. Alright, but yeah, this ATO, my only concern is the people that lost conviction along the way. If it picks back up, then it could be a decent sized game. But I guess it's in an overall uptrend. I would not want to see it break below this level at all. This would be a no-go for me. It is sitting a higher high. Or a higher low, I'm sorry. I always mix the two up. I'm like dyslexic when it comes to certain things. This level. I would not want to see it break below this level. If it does, I would Shark Tank that shit. It's a no for me. But it does look like it explodes randomly, so it looks like you can make a decent chunk of money. $641,000 market cap. Pretty low. Pretty low cap. So if they got marketing team, let's see if the Twitter's still active. It is. Okay. Decent chunk of followers. It's got potential. I actually kind of like it. They seem to have a decent chunk of potential. Yeah, just be careful. But I don't hate it. It's not giving me any red flags. Look at that. Bitcoin's green just like that. Just like that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh. Master Trollius said, just snack it, bros. Exactly. Master Trollius, Hoffs finally bought some snack. After me telling him since the lows, he finally bought some. Let's see, what else do we got? What else do we got? JWow's Avenger said, just not on Solana, like I said. Memes will stay pumping. I think they cycle in and out of them, though. It depends on the conviction. Master Trolia said, I live in the hood of Philadelphia. Oh, the things I've seen. Uh-oh, they might be turning the frogs gay. They're definitely turning the frogs gay. I've seen some shit. I live in between Detroit and Flint, and I've been to both of them quite frequently. I've also seen some shit. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think I've seen the worst shit, actually, in the boonies, though. Like, the ghetto, you kind of expect it. You know, everything's pretty, like, par for the course there. You're out in the middle of nowhere and you see some shit, it's like some shit. I don't want to trigger anybody, so I'm not going to tell the story. But it was fucked up. Seen some shit on the side of the road, and it was fucked up. WF Capital said, find memes with large volume and farm liquidity pools. That's a good bet. JWS Venture said, El Meow strong and on ETH. That's true. Master Trolley said, just snack it, bro. JWS Venture said, BCat strong and on ETH. That's true. And many others. See, if you find the conviction plays, those are conviction plays. Janik said, LOL. Jalome Matia said, too many coins is too much time spent. Time is money, so have less coins you watch / hold. That's arguable. That's 50-50. JWS Venture said, Snake is a good example as well on Cardano. Exactly. High conviction plays. Master Trollia said, people are sleeping on Danzo on Cardano. I agree. I will say, I also slept on Danzo. I did not have Danzo in my top 10 Cardano ecosystem list. Just have fun said, what's new? Master Trollia said, took him long enough, right? Yeah, boonies folk are different. They really are, man. I'm scared to get lost in, like, Appalachia, because those people freak me out, man. They got, like, little communes and shit. Compounds where people are hiding. Like, people are just walking around naked and shit. It's literally like the Hills Have Eyes in some of those places. It freaks me out. They're all super nice, but if they're not, then you better fucking run and hide. You better find somewhere to hide, man. All right. ETH is up 1%. Very nice. Is it alt season yet? Let's see. Bitcoin dominance. Waiting for it to pick up. ETH actually looks pretty decent. It really does. Let's see. Yeah, guys, for anyone that wasn't here earlier, tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, I will not be able to stream the close because I'm going to my fiance and my daughter's play. My fiance is a stage manager and my daughter is in the play, and it's like both of their debuts in the play world. So it's pretty exciting, pretty big deal. I'm super excited for them. I gotta go to all 3 shows, and then Sunday it's a maybe for the close, but it's more than likely that I won't be able to make it. I will still be streaming on those days, though. Just later. Master Trolley said, I plan on moving to West Virginia because I love those people. You can say hi to our good friend, Mr. Anderson. He is a Hills Have Eyes person that lives in West Virginia as well. Jay Wesaventure said, can we look at Kizuna, please? It's teasing me. Master Trolley said, get her done. Master Trollius also said, my German/Scotch-Irish brethren. John said, where do you think Ether tops out, JJ? I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. Jalome Mattia said, memes and AI this cycle. Master Trollius said, give us some whiskey and Jesus, and we'll conquer continents. Exactly. John said, wait, your wife is the stage manager, and your daughter is in the play. Corrupt nepotism. So my daughter got cast in the play, and then since my fiance was there every day, they were like, hey, do you know about this? And she's like, yeah. And they're like, do you want to stage manage? And she was like, sure. And she's actually gonna direct the next play, which is pretty sick. And she's actually making a move to be on the board as well. Jalome Mattia said, what country is buying? Will there be much of a bear market? I don't think so, but we'll have to see. Mushroom Farmers Guild, XRP S42, and a bunch of symbols and stuff. Welcome, Mushroom Farmers Guild. Smash the like button. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Let's go look at Kizuna for JWaz Adventure. Oh. I just like the logo of this one, man. This is not a meme coin logo to me. This is a beautiful, beautiful logo. KazunaToken.io. Let's go to their website. I'm sorry. I'm going to blue ball you for a minute. Whoa. This is fucking sick. The first token generated by decentralized AI. Kazuna Tensor. Interesting. Lovelace coming soon. Excuse me? Ada Lovelace? As in Cardano? What's this? What do you mean it's teasing you? This thing's going crazy. It did the bullish stiff thing. I'm Dr. Phil shook right now. Okay. This chart is wonderful. Their fucking Ada Lovelace is affiliated, which is Cardano. I don't know if it's Cardano. Lovelace is the first implement. Okay, hang on. Let me read this. In an era where change is at the forefront of our collective consciousness, Kazuna Guardians are together embarking on a path with an ambition to redefine the boundaries of decentralized AI. Lovelace is a first implementation of this mission. So it's not affiliated with Cardano, but it's named after Ada Lovelace, who is also what Cardano was named after. I still love it. I would like to know more about this. Oh, geez. Named after the first computer programmer, Ada Lovelace, is a BitTensor subnet designed to drive perpetual improvement and fine-tuning of AI models trained on pure code databases, or data sets. Highly competitive marketplace for code-specific AI assistants. Why build this? It is the duty of Kazuna Guardians to educate, communicate, and contribute to the progression of AI, reducing complexity and steep learning curves of programming for technical newcomers, empowers the people. Okay, so it's almost like a I don't want to say charity, that's not the right word. Oh shit, I don't remember the word. Humanitarian. It's almost humanitarian in an aspect. So you got the bullish div. The bullish div has been solidified with this specific point, this specific pump, which was a 40% candle. Wow. Did you trade that? That's sick. After that, it did pull down a little bit, but it held the 1 level, however many zeros that is, 1. And because it held that, you had this bullish div earlier. We watched this play out where you get the pump, the dump, the bullish div set up, and then it retraces a little bit, and then it uses that almost as a springboard. Let me show you where we saw this. We just saw this on SUI. We just saw this exact thing play out on SUI. So you had your bullish div set up. It pumped, it dumped, and then it blew up. Use that as a springboard. That's exactly what this is doing. Not financial advice, but we've watched the patterns play out before. Now, this has just entered overbought. This peaked into overbought right here. Is it going to enter there, or is it going to retrace prior? I would like to see it get a pretty decent sized peak in there. But I don't know if it's going to. It looks like people are buying. It looks like people are buying like crazy. There's not a lot of volume right here either. So if the volume starts to pick up like this, then you're going to get a pretty fat spike. There's something that's causing this, at least in my opinion. Let's see. Master Trollius said she's the Meryl Streep of her grade school. Imagine getting 5th graders to reenact Pulp Fiction as a school play, right? That'd be so sick. JY's Adventure said it's built on by Tau AI. Most people sleeping on it. Mushroom Farmers Guild message retracted. JY's Adventure said, guess what? Another ETH meme. I love ETH. JJ, never gonna give up. I'm okay with you loving ETH. I feel like I'm good at calling ETH memes because, forgive me for saying this, the people that invest in ETH memes aren't, I'm not going to say the R word, aren't idiots. They're not fucking jeets selling for $5 profits. Tyler said, I just missed you. So, SUI, what were you saying? SUI? We called this move on SUI. You had the bullish dip. And with that bullish dip, you had the confirmation right here. You could have played that. If you didn't, though, we were expecting it to chill and then blast up. It did exactly that. It pumped, it chilled, and then it blasted up. This line, I'm pretty sure I drew back here. I drew this line and it played out exactly as I drew it. You can't make this stuff up. I can, for some reason. I hope other people can. I don't know why. I genuinely, I would love to go back and find where in the stream I did this, just to point it out, because it's starting to freak me out how accurate these stupid little drawings I'm putting on the chart are. And my fiance's like, I keep telling her, I'm like, I got all these moves right, but I didn't trade them. And she's like, well, why not? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm a fucking idiot. I did the same thing with AVAX and Chainlink. I said, this is going to go crazy. It's going to bust out. It's going to bust bullshit out of here and go crazy. It did exactly that. Chainlink, I said, it's going to bust out of here. It's going to go crazy. It did exactly that. And look at that. Chainlink is holding that neckline as well. I don't know. I'm starting to freak myself out. Doge is the first one where we've taken a decent size L so far. But I called this. I am looking for a decent sized target. My overall target, like 60 cents. Current target, 50 cents. It's getting a little extended. It's getting a little smeared. I also might be super wrong about my Bitcoin dominance call. I was hoping for Bitcoin dominance to peak in December. I could be way wrong about that. Mushroom Farmers Guild sharing more cool symbols, subliminal messaging. Tyler said, now starting a flag. So do more on SUI. JY's Avenger said, trade with small size. That way you don't lose much if you are wrong. See, I did that with Cass, and Cass was the only one that I've tried to trade so far. I said, I'm going to open up a trade on Cass. I opened up a trade on Cass. Do you know where I opened up a trade on Cass? Right here. I think. It might have been down here. I don't remember. But it was somewhere, and it just went, ugh! And I was like, fuck this coin. And now I'm butthurt, and I'm anti-Cass because I'm a little emotional baby. And it has butthurt me. I am become butthurt. It's just like you do with memes. That's the problem. I don't want to do that with high cap, like blue chip coins, because that seems like a waste. Tyler said, give me another line on a fractal. I don't know if I can do that. On SUI? I mean, what if it does the same thing? I could do this. Maybe. So what's it been doing? The problem is this is a blue sky breakout. It's never, ever, ever in the history of SUI been this high. Can you guys hear that I'm congested? Oh my gosh, that's so good. So what I've been seeing on this is it gets a nice ride up and then it mellows out. And then it gets a nice ride up and then it mellows out. And then it gets a nice ride up and then it mellows out. Maybe it's going to do that. See how it's like contracting over time though? So it started with a ride up, mellow out, a big ride up, mellow out, a small ride up, mellow out. Maybe this is going to be a big ride up and a mellow out. That was not a big ride up. A big ride up and then a mellow out. I don't know. It's going to have to retrace eventually. But I also was calling for it to retrace to $1.40 when it was up here at freaking $2.30, and it never did. It got close, but it never went all the way down there. So my calls for retraces are awful. There's no bullish div. There is bearish div. So let me do this. You got bearish div. It's solidified because this is a solid rejection point on the price and in the RSI. So what I want to see next would be in order for me to call this the pressure cooker move. Hang on. That's exactly what happened, guys. You got a pressure cooker here. You got bullish div right here, which was created after bearish div right here. So the bearish div pushed it into bullish div, which caused a pop. The bullish div is pushing it into bearish div now. I don't know. We've never seen it play out this way where the bullish div happened first. So maybe this is going to set up more bullish div. I don't know. It would have to be, if it was that, then it would have to be this. So it would have to grind out for quite some time and get the RSI way down here for you to have bullish div right here to have another pop. Is that sloppy? That's super sloppy. Does it set up kind of a harmonic? A little bit. You got the harmonic situation possible right here. People like harmonics, right? I don't know. In my brain, my little bearish brain, which hasn't recovered from the bear market yet, I feel like it needs to cool off for a little bit, but it hasn't at all. I would have told you it needed to cool off right here. I would have said, oh, this move played out and it needs to cool off, and it got this little baby, the little cool off right there, and then it continued. Now I'm going to tell you again, it needs to cool off, and it could just do another little baby, little cool off right there, and then continue. I don't know. I can't put another line on there because there's nothing that's sticking out at me that makes me go, oh, this is probably going to happen. You do have bearish div at the moment. That's all I can really say. So I guess I would like to see the RSI come down and maybe the price slowly chop down, kind of like what it did here. I could see that. Just a little bit less. So that way you got your bullish div. You want to see this go lower. Or maybe, I guess, no, you don't need that much. You could just do this. Because that's bullish div right there. So, you got a lot of options. It gets a little sloppy. There's nothing, my prophecy brain, there's nothing I see in the crystal ball today. Unfortunately. Look at Chainlink, though. Chainlink's turning green. Avalanche is turning green. Cool, cool, cool. Bitcoin's trying to turn green. It's not doing that good right now. Oh. JY's Adventure said, yep. Tyler said, JJ, you're not supposed to buy the top, FYI. Buy the top of what? Jalome said, Cass, probably good long term. That's what I hope. I think Cass is going to be good long term. It's a mining coin. I think the problem is every time I see a move to trade, there's miners selling for profit. And CAS is a profitable coin. So when it goes up, they're going to sell for profit. My stupid ass is going to go, oh, I'm going to open a long here. And then they're going to short, or they're going to sell. And then I'm going to be like, fuck this coin. I'm going to open a short, and then they're going to buy, or whatever. And my stupid little emotional ass is going to fuck it all up. Which is why I'm not trading it anymore. Because I was fully expecting it to go, boop. Which nothing has done, by the way. Nothing has actually done that. Maybe I'm wrong. Cardano did that, and I think... Did Chainlink do that? Chainlink did exactly that. Chainlink booped right out of there. Avalanche, it got a little sideways during its boop. Doge got a little sideways during its boop. Lunk booped. Did I trade this? No, because I opened my trade back here like an idiot. And then it went down and I was like, fuck this coin. And then it went up, retested, and boomed. Did I buy that? No. I looked at it right here and I was like, that's going to go up. And it did not. Or I did not buy it. 32% I could have made on that move. Can't win them all. The giant pressure cooker. Exactly. Jalome. JY's Avenger said, can we look at Shiro on ETH? The second one, please. Just bought some. Tyler said the giant pressure cooker. Bored Ape said Bonky is the next meme coin that is about to explode on base. Don't miss out. Blue Monkey is the new meta. Tyler said Cass. LOL. Okay, let's go take a look at Shiro on ETH for JY's Adventure. This reminds me of Toshiro from, you said the second one. Toshiro from Dungeon Meshi. Ooh. Okay, let's do some TA on this meme. Let me try to change my posture so that I can freaking breathe. Okay. What do I see? Okay. So I would make a case right here because this was not bouncing or conviction or anything. I guess you could argue this was. So I would try for right here. Oh shit, what the hell? Press the wrong button. I would try either right here or right here. I'm going to go with right here for now. See what I can get. Let's see if I can. I cannot. Okay, so yeah, I would just go right here. You got bullish div right here. Now, the RSI is reacting. I guess technically the price is also reacting. You're up. Wow, okay. What? What? So the bullish div played out. Look at this. This is the importance of zooming out. Or zooming in this case. This shit's up 80%, and you would never know. You would never know. Because you're looking at this giant move, and you're like, oh, look at that. It dumped so hard, and it barely recovered. But the people that bought here they've doubled their money. And your dumbass is sitting here, in this case, my dumbass, like, it dumped so hard, and it barely recovered. And it's up 100% from the lows. The local lows. I do like the art, too. It's got good art. Uh-oh. Go plus security has blacklist, has whitelist. Okay, so that's just for minting. Quick intel has suspicious functions, which I believe is the blacklist and the whitelist. Financial advice, though, so if you buy this and get rugged, it's not my fault. $1.4 million market cap. $116,000 in liquidity, which I believe is over 10%. Let's look at the top holders. Top holder is the liquidity protocol, which is exactly what we like to see. Very nice. Very cool. Who's the next one? 39K. See these two together? If they sold, there would still be liquidity. That's the important things that you want to look for. Transactions. So this thing's up 100% from its local lows. I would argue that that bullish div could have possibly played out. Does that mean that the move is over? No, because we watched it play out exactly like this on SUI currently. Or watching it play out exactly like this on SUI. You had the bullish div solidify, and then it traded sideways, and then it popped. You had the bullish div solidify, and then it traded sideways, and is it going to pop? We'll have to see. Now, what I would really want to look out for is how oversold this gets when it pops, if it pops. And then from there, honestly, actually, I would fully expect bearish div. I would expect this to pop, and for the RSI to go way higher, which would give you bearish div. If it goes up. Why are people buying right now? I have no idea. How much volume? $349,000 in volume. So it's got decent volume. It's not world ending. Like, I wouldn't call my mom and say, you got to buy this thing. That's the indicator. To me, that's the FOMO indicator. If you ever see something, you're like, shit, I got to call my mom and tell her to buy this. It might be time to FOMO. Or maybe that's the opposite. Maybe it's the indicator telling you that you're crazy and you need to breathe and relax. I don't know. I should make merch like that. I gotta call my mom. That'd be kind of funny. All right. Okay, let's go look at Bonky as well. Ooh. This one looks decent-ish. It's a little choppy sideways, but that's not bad. It just means that there's people buying and holding. I do like this recovery. So it came down here once, got a little M situation, and it came down here again and recovered immediately. I like that. It looks good. Let's go back to Bitcoin really quick. Bitcoin. Oops. I keep doing that. Bitcoin's trying. It's trying its best. Let's see. Tyler said Cass, LOL. LimeWire. WF Capital said Baby Shiro, good to ha. I don't know what that means. JY's Adventure said please pop like Popcat. Thanks, JJ. Of course, JY's Adventure. Thank you. Let's go look at LimeWire. Tyler said John won again. Yes, John did. Yes, he did. Isn't that crazy? That's what I said. All the guesses were lined up. John guessed like exactly what the price was when he started the contest. And I was like, I picked my pick. I was like, I bet you John's going to win. And he won. Bullshit. Every time. Every day. What's going to be really funny is if John keeps winning and then people like try to vote to not let John participate anymore. If they like try to coup John out of the contest. That'd be so fucked up. All right, let me look at LimeWire. Ooh. Look at that. So it popped up. Little retrace, pop up. Littler retrace, pop up. Little retrace. And then is it going to continue? I don't know. Is it going to finally retrace after that? We'll have to see. Looking good, though. I do like it. I like what I see here. I like it a lot. Do you have bearish dip? No. Ooh, this is a big deal. There's no bearish dip. Whoa. Damn. You know what? You know what else LimeWire has that other coins don't have? The nostalgia factor. And that's big. Nostalgia sells. All right, let me go check the chat again. Ian said, have you looked at AMD? I have not. JY said, get your pitchforks. Tyler said, you said you wanted to invest in LimeWire. Yes, I did. I did not, though. I did not invest in it. I do gotta say, I'm moving a lot of money around right now. And I just had Cyber Monday. So give me a break. Ian Calvo. Welcome, Ian Calvo. Have you looked at AMD? I have not. Is it a meme coin, or are you talking like actual AMD stock? This? Or is there a meme coin called AMD? You know what I see here? Inverse head and shoulders with a built-in double bottom. Inverse double bottom. Inverse double bottom and shoulders? And is there head and shoulders inside of each shoulder? It's the most inverse head and shoulders, shoulderception, double bottom extravaganza we've ever seen. I don't know. It looks good, though. It looks primed. Is it a flag as well? Perhaps it's a giant flag. I could make a case for that. Little breakdown, like Bear Trap. Movie clip said, who else bought Haktua? I did not. I watched it happen, though. I literally watched it live. I was like, whoa. Because I saw her tweet, and I was like, oh, man. And I click on it, and it went up. It was already past, like, it was almost 500 million. And I was like, whoa. And I was getting ready. I turned to my laptop, and I was like, I got to move some money around so I can buy some Haktua. And then I watched it go afterwards, and I was like, oh, shit. Literally watched it happen live. And then all of her tweets started coming out, and then they scheduled their Twitter Spaces, which was kind of a shit show. It was the most memed meme coin, because she's famous for a meme. She memed, and it was a meme, and like it was the most like inception conception of a meme coin. I don't know. It was very crazy. JWest Avenger said, from 2021, Everpedia IQ. Hoff said, SUI is back. JY said, this is an old coin. It's called IQ. You think it can 10x? And then, let's see. JWest Adventure said, not me, movie. I like to keep my money. LOL. Hoff said, can we do the Ban John poll now? Hoffs just went and logged into his 5 other... You know what? No, actually, Hoffs, with your 2 different YouTube accounts. No, we cannot. And we're not doing that anyways, because it's free and fair contest, and John is part of the community. What if I just did this? How irritated would you guys do if? How irritated would you guys be if I did this? So I'm gonna do the show right in front of my face, like I'm a podcaster, like I'm on Joe Rogan. I like it when people go on Rogan and they don't know what to do with their mics. They're like way far away from it. They're like talking really quiet, and everyone's like, dude, we can't hear you. And then they're like, what? Oh, I need to talk into the mic? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. IQ. I'm assuming it's on here. IQ. Our good buddy about AMD didn't respond, so I'm just gonna assume Everpedia. Wow. Did you? So I'm gonna get distracted so much. I'm so sorry, guys. Tyler said, "Did you hear about Nasdaq company buying XRP for reserve?" No, I did not. That's sick. Hoff said, "Does he talk about aliens to every guest?" Who? Tyler said that's kind of huge news. I think that the pensions buying Bitcoin was huge news. XRP for reserve is it big news? Because XRP is kind of a stable coin, isn't it? I'm really working on trying to get my nose to not be plugged. Let's look at this IQ thing. Do I think it can 10x? What is 10x from here? 8 cents? Do I think it can 10x? Let me tell you if I can 10x. Oops. $176 million. That would be 1.76 billion. Do I think it can 10x? It depends. So the ability for this token to 10x is going to depend entirely on its news cycle and their vesting schedule. If they release the remaining 60 billion of their supply, hell no. I don't think it can 10x this cycle. If that's on a proper vesting schedule and that releases over the next like 10, 20 years, I think that it's very possible for them to 10x with the right marketing. IQ, world's largest blockchain encyclopedia? Ooh, okay. But for what? Like, what do people use it for? What do I need it for? Where's their website? How much traffic does it get? Sorry, guys. I'm going to blind you for a second. There we go. Oh, I got to create a free account. Is it actually working? Oh, whatever. Let's see if it works. It worked! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Okay, so in the previous month, they've had 11,181 views historically. So, okay, wait a minute. Why is this only being tracked since July, though? They had 0 visits. Did they just launch their website? Okay, estimated visits for what, though? The past 30 days? People are looking up Jackson. So people are using it. It is being used. 11,000 is not a small number. Not huge, but it's not small. And it does look like it's potentially picking up over time. I don't know. I think it's very possible, as far as market cap is concerned, for them to 10x. I just think it's going to be entirely up to their team and marketing. But, and their inflation. Now, having said that, it's doing exactly what all these other coins did, where it bottomed and it's now starting to come up. It has not hit its March high. So this March high was from Bitcoin breaking the previous bull market high. Because it hasn't hit that yet, but it hit it before, I feel like you can probably get your 10x. I'm just guessing. Don't quote me on that. The volume from here has not existed yet since then. So be careful. Oh, let's see. Hoff said Rogan. I would hope so. I would hope he would talk about aliens with every guest. I think that's part of what I thoroughly enjoyed. What did Tyler said? Tyler said, "You shut your fucking mouth." Ian Calvo said, "Could you check out Starl? It's a crypto. Thanks for looking at AMD." Of course, man. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Starl. Starlink is on gate. Let's go. Okay. So this did the same thing. Actually, no, it did not. This thing blew up way before March. But why? Why did this happen? And why did it result in this happening twice? That's a little bit suspicious to me, but you do have 2 hits the downside. Potentially 3. You got 1, 2, 3 with an anomaly in between. What did these people know that these people did not, and that these people don't know either? Because it's kind of mimicking this price action right here. Like, should the price have been in this area the whole time, and this just was from people like super duper panic selling? This is your Wyckoff accumulation. It's happened twice now, though, and it's currently not, it hasn't unhappened yet. Does that make sense? You got a lot of volume here, a lot of volume here, a lot of volume here, starting to pick up maybe, and a decent chunk of volume here. With that, you got a spike, a spike, a little baby spike, and then another current baby spike. I would want to look into the holders of this and the supply compared to, when is this? 2021? Because if they inflated the shit out of it, it's going to be a bad buy. If, I don't know, people had coins right here and they sold off hard. It does look like it's making a comeback, though. So I'm not going to completely knock it. This could be the equivalent of getting into a meme coin at the bottom. So definitely do the math on the total supply versus circulating supply and figure out what it was in 2021. If you want to do that yourself, you can go to CoinMarketCap/historical and go to the historical snapshot based on that exact date, which is probably just November, somewhere in 2021. Let me go check. I'll check for you. So right here, let's go November 2021. Exactly what I thought. November 21st, 2021, sure. And then I'm also going to go right here. I'm going to go here, see, October 22nd, 2023. Beautiful. All right. So then I'm going to go way down. I'm going to go way down over here. Load more, because it's probably not in the top 200. Beautiful. 241. Okay, so in 2021, when it was near all-time highs, they had, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.9 trillion? Yes, 9.9 trillion circulating Starlink. In 2023, they also had 9.9 trillion circulating Starlink. Today, they have 9.9 trillion. Okay, so this is really good. They have not inflated their supply at all whatsoever, and it's actually right near its max supply. So again, just like with the other ones, if the team behind it does good marketing, and this is not a scam, as long as the community is there, this has the potential to go up. I will say they do definitely need better listings. They are on LBank and Gate and MXC. So I would like to see them get some traction and get better listings, get better exchange listings. But I feel like it's got potential, especially with that supply. That's a big supply, so I don't know if the number is ever going to be quite impressive, but the gains will be. There's potential for huge percentage gains out of this because of that supply being hard capped and it being fully circulating. Let me go back to the 4-hour. Yeah, Bitcoin's just chilling. Everything else looks really good. We're getting a nice recovery. We're at 1.8 on ETH. Total 3 looking great. Sol looking great. Ada's trying. SNEC is amazing as always. We love SNEC. XRP looking good. HBAR doing a little better. Dot doing really good. SUI just looks amazing all day. Let me check the chat. Check the chat. Check the chat. Tyler said, last I looked, XRP is getting hand-fed grapes from Cardano. I don't know what that means. John said, Hoff's jealous. Shake my head. JWaz Venture said, LMAO. I don't know any of the background use case. I just remember it from last cycle. Thanks, JJ. I'm looking at rotation coins. Nice. That's a good call. Good call. Alan said, I just made an ordinal. It's for sale, 0.1 BTC. Don't miss out. Alan, how hard was that? Was it hard? And does it cost money? Because I have a collection I would love to mint as an ordinal, and I think it would do really well. Tyler said, as my fearless leader, Brad doesn't lie. Every other word out of his mouth. Oh, here we go. Trillion, billion. 3 hours later. Every time I see more than 6, I panic. I panic. I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trillion. I'm gonna make that merch, guys. I'm gonna put a trillion, or I'm gonna put a billion, like 1 billion, and then it's gonna say in text underneath that it's just gonna say 1 trillion. Jay Wesameter said, also looking at token, if it doesn't leave before I get some gains, was launched by Floki Team and RWA Coin. Can we look at Kazuna breakout live on stream, please? For the good mojo. Ooh, let's go. Let's go, brother. Kazuna live breakout on stream. Currently up 3.53%. Very nice. Very cool. Let's fucking go. Spam the bananas in the chat for Kazuna breakout. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Tyler said, ha ha ha. I panic. That had me dying. Guys, spam the bananas in the chat for Kazuna. Very cool. Very nice. Let's go. Woo. And then what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Token. Oops. I'm assuming it's the one on ETH. Okay, this looks like a good rotation coin. Had a decent sized pump, decent sized pullback, pump, a little more pullback, and now it's doing the same thing. I like when they do this. So it's got that nice curve up, and that curve up some more the opposite way. And then right here, it does the curve down, and then the curve down. And now it's doing the same thing. It's going to go do this. I don't know. It's very satisfying shapes. Like I want to do, I don't even know what this is called. It's on your keyboard though. This thingy. I drew it really bad. Hold on. It goes like this. Like that ish. It's on the keyboard. It's right above the brackets. And it's usually this way. That's the chart pattern. I don't know what it's called. Fleur de lis. I am a Frenchman. All right. It was Venture said LMAO. Master Trollia said, I never thought I would see people getting hyped about 3.5% uptick. You have not been here during the bear market, my friend. And that's because I didn't stream during the bear market. Master Trollia said, my effing portfolio moves like 30K up and down by the minute. Hell yeah. That's disgusting. Tyler said, let's see that VeChain fractal. Guys, we have what I've been calling the legacy fractal on VeChain. At some point in time, wait a minute. Wait a minute. When's the last time we looked at VeChain? Did I call this? This pop? December 3rd? Was that 2 days ago? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I called this. If I called that, something's going on. This is like supernatural. Let's go to the weekly. The legacy fractal. Feast your eyes. Shield your eyes, perhaps, on this. The legacy fractal on VeChain. I don't know where I pulled it from. Probably right here. I probably pulled it from right here and just made it huge. It recoupled, which seemed entirely like unreasonable from where it was. For it to just go up like 70% from the bottom and recouple to this just seemed out of the question. 80%, I was like, if it recouples, that'd be cool. And it did. And it went above it. And now it's completely disregarding the fractal, the legacy fractal, which is possible because, like I said, I stretched it out. So it's possible that this move right here could actually be this move. I don't know. But my target, long-term target, just entirely based on the fractal, not based on anything else, and I haven't looked at the supply or anything, done any math, is 44 cents. Not financial advice, guys. But I'm estimating 2x from its previous all-time highs. Again, not financial advice. But if you guys want to buy some merch or something... fortunately for you guys, I will never charge for my predictions. Because I think that's weird. I don't care how good I get at predicting crap. If I'm that good, then I can just trade those moves and make money, and I won't have to charge you guys. I think that's weird when people are like, I'm so smart, I'm so good, pay for my group. What the fuck? Why don't you just publicize your information for free? Then there's no legal obligation. I can't sue you. And if you're that good, trade the moves yourself. What the fuck do you need money from me for? I don't know. I think it's weird. I'm specifically targeting Benjamin Cowan when I'm talking about this. However, Mr. Cowan, I would love to interview you about this because I think it's a little strange that you charge people for your group. Sue me. Don't sue me. It's not defamation. I'm just saying it's strange. You definitely have more money than me, though, because I don't charge for a group, so. Yo, as much as said Trollius, I was hoping it was about to break out. Looks like it's ready to pop. Would be sick to see on stream. It would be sick to see on stream for both of them, actually. For the record, I was the one getting hyped, I think. Maybe JY made me hyped? But. Master Trollius said goblin hours. Tyler said, wait, slide it over tighter again. Master Trollius said, pretty sure I haven't slept in 30 hours. I will say I've been getting trash sleep. Tyler said, so if it's not financial advice, how can he charge? He charges for the group, for the information within the group. I don't know. That's just what he does. How can he charge? I don't know. What's it called? Into the cryptoverse. Let's see how much he makes. Okay. There's a light plan. Okay. He gets, for $50 a month, you get all of this stuff, which is free, so that doesn't even matter. A crypto risk indicator dashboard. So coin market cap. Risk tables for Bitcoin, ETH, total market cap, and more, which, by the way, is right here. It's free on TradingView, so it's probably just access to these things. Custom TradingView indicators, again, free. Wu Manchu right here. This is Crypto Faces, like $700 a year indicator for free. Somebody took the code and they just put it on for free for TradingView. Modern portfolio theory tool. Ooh. Exit strategies tool. See, these two are probably worth it. I've never heard of anything like these. I like these. These might be worth some money. More than 150 charts and indicators on the ITC web app. This, again, is probably worth it. I thought that this information of his was free. I know that he has made a ton of charts himself. He's not a stupid person. He's incredibly smart. And I know, I'm not gonna give the guy shit. People say if you're good at something, never do it for free. I just think that it's weird that he's charging $50 per month. That seems a little fucking steep to me. Forgive me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little sour little bitch. All previous 3 weekly videos, all risk indicators and historical charts, private Telegram alerts, private Telegram chat room, Macroeconomics section with charts and indicators. Workbench tool, create your own indicators and analysis. More than that. See, this is cool. This actually seems really, really worth it. You can create your own indicators and shit. This is huge. This one, though, it seems a little fishy. But again, I'm also just one of those kinds of people that I don't like paying for stuff. I don't like paid TradingView. For the longest time, Tyler said, bro just took down his whole business in 30 seconds. For the longest time, you guys are going to judge the shit out of me. For the longest time, I did not pay for Netflix. I would literally, because it's free to set up a Gmail, and Netflix used to give you a free month when you sign up. So I would have a I would have an empty prepaid card, and I would set up Gmails. I would set up a Gmail account, like free Netflix 1, free Netflix 2, free Netflix 3, and I would just get free Netflix for forever. And then eventually they started like charging and refunding the card like $1 or $2 every time you signed up. So that became a pain in the ass, and I was like, this sucks. It's more worth my time for me to just pay for Netflix. But when I was poor, that was like the best thing ever. Now I'm like pre-middle class. JY's Adventure said, JJ, some crypto influencers charge $300 to $1,000 per month. Exactly. That's how they made millions, not by trading. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. People do fall for it, and it's kind of sad. I'm not going to talk shit about this person because I enjoy them, but Crypto Lifer has a shit ton of money, and he just bought a big, beautiful like mansion, I think in like Miami or something. And he's sitting on his stream the other day, and he's like talking about his Rolex, and he's like, it's not a big thing, like it's not to flash my wealth or anything, guys. It cost me $17K, so it's just supposed to be like the symbol of like a poor kid turned middle class. And I'm like, what the fuck? Nobody, zero middle class people are spending $17,000 on a watch. I'm sorry. You can pretend you can LARP that you're middle class all fucking day, but you're upper class if you're spending $17K on a fucking watch. Anything else is a little fucking arrogant, ignorant, stupid. Forgive me. John said, yeah, we call those people poor. Tyler said, JJ, you got to think he's only making a bull year worth of money. Then he has to wait 4 years for people to come around again. That too. I'm sure people just pay for it and forget about it. That's the goal with all these subscription services, that people forget, or people fucking die or something, and that their card keeps getting charged. Master Trollia said, it costs a couple $3, but you get 30K live channels and all the movies and TV shows. Exactly. For what? I'm on live chat. I don't see anything else that you said. Tyler said, haha. What is he? Come on. Oh, man. JY said, thank God I am not ruled by greed. Right? Oh, man. I feel like it's weird when all these people are like, I am so humble and good. Pay for my group. I'm not humble. I'm a jackass. I'm a little pompous. I might even be a little narcissistic. I kind of enjoy it, though. But I'm not going to charge you guys for a fucking trading group and tell you that you can't make money unless you fucking subscribe. I think that's stupid and weird. Tyler said, I'm just middle class with my 17 grand watch. Right, exactly, yeah. I only spent $17,000 on this stupid... This is a poor Rolex. This Rolex, this is the one that poor people get. But since I'm middle class, and I used to be poor, I bought the poor one. As like kind of like a memory. Like, remember you used to be this poor? This $17,000 Rolex poor? It's ridiculous. Speaking of that, though, guys, feel free to buy some merch. As an adult, you can make your own decision to buy some merch. It does not affect your trading at all whatsoever, but it does make me happy. We got some SUI beanie, a Soul beanie, a Cardano beanie, a Number Go Up beanie. We got Sleepy Ghost, Coffee Beanie Ghost. We got GM Horse Guy. We got some Cardano Memecoin merch. We got some sick pullovers. We got some t-shirts. We also have Michael Saylor mugs right here. Pretty sick. There's no second best. We got some more Horse Guy stuff. We got some sick sweatpants. We got some hats. We got more desk mats and shit. So helps out the channel. And I don't claim to be middle class, lower class, or upper class, because who the fuck cares? That's fucking weird. Master Trolley said YouTube is censoring my comment. Is it a link to a may or may not be gray area website for streaming? Because I have that. Ian said, does the mug come with exit trading strategies? You know what? You guys cannot be profitable unless you buy some merch. I'm just kidding. The only way you guys can make money is by giving me your money. Yeah, Master Trollius, no links for sure. Definitely no links. All right. Jay West Adventure said, Lifer works hard AF, so I can't be mad at it, but still the rates are too high. I agree. He does work hard. That's why I don't like to talk shit. You know, I'll joke around. I'll troll the guy a little bit, but he seems like a genuinely nice dude. He really does. Tyler said, JJ, I want sweet XRP HBAR ADA pin link beanie symbols all the way around. That would actually be sick. I'm going to take a picture of that. That's very niche and specific. But maybe I'll do it just for you. Doesn't cost me anything but design time. It would actually probably be a good idea to just put like the top 10 in there. Whew. Oh, my sinuses are starting to clear up. I feel so much better now. Anyways, guys, smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Let's go through some coins. Let's update our liquidation heat map. I got some articles to read to you guys. Let's check on Kazuna again. It's just chilling. Liquidation heat map update. Let me get out of Cardano. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a trade. Can you tell? You guys can probably, every time I'm streaming, you guys can probably tell when I'm in the middle of a trade, because I'll be talking, and then I just go for a minute. I just go dark and check up on my trade. All right, 12 hour. Let's see. See, we still got that big boy at 100,445. Okay, so I'll leave that there. And then the closest one, look at that. We got one right there. Ooh, $96 million liquidation. Nice. 98,657. Okay, so this moved down a little bit. Oh, yeah, I forgot. John told me about this yesterday, and I totally forgot about it. I can just do this. Boring. It's so boring. 100,445. Yeah, today's going to be a little bit longer of a stream for you guys since I'm not going to be here for the close for the next 3 days. 95,679. Ooh, this moved up too. But that being said, again, because I'm going to be missing the close, I will be streaming at night, like late at night when I get home, basically. So it should be a fun time regardless if you guys choose to join me or not. Let's go. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Scared me. All right, let's go read some articles. Let me check the chat again really quick. John said, JFC, JJ, are you in top chat again? No, I'm not in top chat. Tyler said, I'll pay $30. Consider it done. Hoff said, John bought merch, suddenly wins every daily close contest. Rigged. Facts counterfeit Hoffs. Oh, that's great. John is an insider. Fahid gets really close too, and he actually shows his channel more than anybody else. WF Capital said you won't be live for 3 days. No, I will be live. I won't be live for the daily close. Tyler said I'll pay you in 15 ADA. I mean, I would take that too. Philly said, yo, 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 yo. What's going on, Philly? Guys, Philly, I think, is the first mod to show up to today's stream because Hoffs, for some reason, is using his black market, like, dark web account. Tyler said, I'll start winning contests now. That's all it takes, guys. You just got to buy some merch. Maybe that is. Maybe it is. It's like some poetic, like weird outside force. Like John bought my merch, so like a little bit of my prophetic visions rubs off on the merch, and then John gets it. It's like Mike. Did you guys ever see Like Mike? That movie where the kid like buys Jordan shoes or whatever, and he puts them on, and then he's just suddenly like really fucking good at basketball. It's like that. Philly said, sorry, folks, I was driving. Philly driver was driving? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. You guys remember when that Clint guy was here for 4 seconds? All right, let's read some articles. Layer N, I don't know what that is, ditches Ethereum. Oh, look at that. Whoa, wait a minute. We haven't seen an article about Ethereum in a long time. Says new L1 will support TypeScript, Rust, and C. N1 is purported to process 100,000 transactions per second, placing it among the fastest blockchains. You know what? I'm not going to read this anymore because I want to see this really quick. Cardano shattered 1 million transactions per second during Doom tournament. Hydra's gaming test showcases Cardano's potential as it surpasses Ethereum and Solana in transaction speed. Motherfucking boom! Cardano's layer 2 protocol, Hydra, reached a significant milestone of surpassing 1 million transactions per second on December 4th. Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, shared screenshots confirming that the network had crossed the 1 million TPS mark globally. This achievement is part of the ongoing tournament to test Hydra's scalability. Hoskinson's explained that the high TPS is driven by each game frame being processed as a transaction. This demonstrates Hydra's ability to handle substantial transaction volumes. While the official data shows the current TPS of 507 and a peak of over 807,000, these numbers are still far ahead of competing blockchains networks like Solana and Ethereum. For context, Hydra's test output outperformed Solana's theoretical max TPS of 65,000 by over 100x. Let that sink in. Now imagine if all these publishers actually wrote this article. All these publishers actually publicized this news. This is huge news. I'm just saying. Let me turn off dark mode so I can check the chat really quick and the chart doesn't look weird. Philly said, sorry folks, I was driving. Who should we ban today? Hoff said, Philly is going to say, oh no, don't tell me we dumped. Philly said, hee hee. JWaz Adventure said, the merch gives you powers. Tyler said, design it, show it to me, then I'll buy it. Tyler, I will do that. JWaz Adventure said, buy the merch to be a top trader. Philly said, Hoffs, what? Drew said, hey JJ, what's going on, Drew? Happy Thursday. Philly said, Drew, yo late. Tyler said, ETH breaking news, gas fees hit an all-time high. Drew said, sorry, I haven't mailed that thing, but I'm working a half day tomorrow. I'll send it out then. Oh, don't worry about it, Drew. You're good. No rush, man. I appreciate it. JWaz Adventure said, here comes the ADA shilling. Alex Becker is having a seizure right now. Alex Becker loves Cardano. Alex Becker is my bitch. I'm just saying. JWaz Venture, yep. Luke said lock in on Sensei token. Can you take a look at it? Hoff said everything is green now. Luke said, bro, you finally got a new mic. Let's go. Luke, when's the last time you were here? I got a new mic like day 3. Let's go take a look at lock in on Sensei token for Luke. Is there a space? On Sensei, we got base, we got XRP, we got SUI. What the heck is Sensei token? Do you have a contract address? JWaz Adventure said, don't hate on ETH, Tyler. Billy said, oh, I could cry. It's just called Sensei token. I was just hyping it up. I'll go look at it if you got the contract address, paste it in the chat. Billy said, "Oh, I could cry. I was gonna go buy this. Take a look at Morpho on KuCoin." All right, hang on. We need Morpho. We need Morpho, Rizzo, and then this lock-in on Sensei. SNSY. Okay, that helps. SNSY. 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 Do 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 do. SNSY. Where the hell is it? Am I blind? You guys are probably like, you passed it 5 minutes ago. And I'm just scrolling aimlessly, not looking at the chat. Bitgert. This reminds me of Ermagert. Where I don't think Sensei token is on here. Crypto rank. Lock-in price today. Morales, real on-time chain. Sensei. Sensei. Is it just called, is the token just called Sensei? I'm confused. Tyler said JJ, you love Rizzo picture. Tua. People want me to look at Tua. All right, I think I got that pulled up. No, I don't. I lied. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm jumping all over the place, guys. Forgive me. Oh, Tua's different. Ooh, Tua, straight to a prison. This is fucking funny. This is so fucking funny. Oh, no. Oh shit. I gotta re-listen to the Twitter space because CoffeeZilla joined. I don't know if they let him talk or not, but this isn't a falling wedge. I hate to tell you guys. This could be a winner, but it also could be a scam. The easiest way in the world to scam people is to make a coin talking about somebody else's scam and then just fucking rug that coin. Rug me once, shame on me. Or shame on you. All right, we got to look at Rizzo. We got to look at this lock-in on Sensei. So the token is just Sensei. Okay, I'm assuming it's on ETH. Is this the token that you're talking about? So you're telling me to lock in on... Okay, I think I understand. I think the problem is there's also a token called lock-in. HQZ said Tua actually has good community and it passes Soul Sniffer. Soul Sniffer is pretty par for the course. All of them should pass Soul Sniffer. That does not mean that it's not going to rug, though. But it's a good metric. The coin looks great, though. The chart looks amazing. Guys, I'm fucking with my mic holder too much. It's like all loose and shit now. All right, let's go look at Rizzo as well. This Sensei actually looks kind of good. I don't hate it. 21.6 million market cap. My only issue is that it did kind of look like it had some kind of situation happening here, and it broke down. It was playing in there, and then it went, and now it's doing a bearish retest. So what I would like to see, and even back here, this is sloppy, so forgive me. I got a lot of people asking for coins. I'm going to feel really bad when I have a big audience and everyone's asking for something and I can't get to them all. It looks like it's doing a bearish retest. What I would want to see is it break above this, solidify, like hold that level, and then continue up. What I could see, if I was being overly bullish about this coin that I know nothing about, is I could see... Oops. I shouldn't have done that. Shit. I could see it do one of these. Again, overly bullish for no reason. I could see it do this. Because a lot of times, if it breaks out one direction the first time, that's the fake direction. The only reason why that might not be the case here is this is on the 15-minute chart, and it usually busts upwards really quick if that is the case. Let's see what the daily looks like. Ooh, okay. I mean, the daily looks great. It bottomed out like crazy. It came up hard. It's coming back down for a little bit of a chill sesh. Yeah, I think this looks good. Not financial advice though. If it does rug, it's not my fault. Don't blame me. See here though. It blew up a little bit. It retraced a little bit. It blew up a little more. It retraced a little more. It blew up a lot. It's retracing a lot. So now it's going to blow up way more, and then it's going to probably retrace way more. Do you see? Also, what's really nice about this is the volume is blowing up with it. That's really good. So definitely one to keep an eye on, in my opinion, based on what I'm seeing here today. It looks pretty good. I'm going to leave that on there, just in case you come back later and you ask about it, and it played out exactly like I said. That way I can say I told you so, and see if I can get you guys to buy my merch. Bid Tua right now. HQZ said Tua actually has good... Okay, yep, we read that already. Philly said HQZ. No, it doesn't. It's a shitcoin about some YouTube idiot. Philly, relax. It's a shitcoin about her going to jail. I think Philly's confused. Yeah, thank you. HQZ laid that out perfectly. Drew said Hawk Tua was a scam. CoffeeZilla destroyed them. Did he? Oh, shoot. I need to listen to it. Drew, you spoiled it for me. I need to listen, man. I didn't get to listen to it. Thank you, bro. You're welcome, Luke. Thank you for coming. Hop said 98K. Let's go check out Bitcoin. Oh, shoot. It's going back to 100K like nothing ever happened. Let's fucking go. I was going to look up Rizzo like 14 times and I never did. I'm sorry. What WF Capital, I apologize. Rizzo is my favorite coin and I think their art is sick and their picture is adorable. Oh, this is the different one. Is it the one on Sol? Because the one on ETH has the fugly picture. Did they fix it? Am I crazy? Did they fix the fugly picture? Because that's huge. Guys, I think they fixed I can't even talk. They fixed the fugly picture. Amazing. Okay. I mean, it's a winner now. After they wasted all that time. It blew up and they had the fugly picture and all these people went, oh, it looks like a ball sack. And then they sold. And then it happened again. Oh, it looks like a ball sack. And then they sold. And then it happened again. And they're like, oh, it looks like a ball sack. And then they sold. And now guess what? There's nobody left. Because everybody knows that it used to look like a ball sack. So, I'm sorry, the Rizzo people better hope and pray to Elon Musk that new people come in and they say, oh, this doesn't look like a ball sack. I'm going to buy some. That's just my opinion. JWaz Avenger said, like Bath said, launching and rugging is not wrong to do. I think that Drew's going to hate me for this. I think that it was not a rug. By definition. I think that they launched it and actually they publicized that they were giving away 37% of it prior to the launch. That they were giving away 37% to the community. They did that. The community can be whoever the fuck they want. It can be mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt and uncle, best friend, boyfriend, side piece, mistress. It can be fucking anybody. That's the problem. They did that. Also, everyone was like, the wallets that sold were insiders because they never bought. I can make that look like, I can make any coin look like that. On Shambles right now, I could go buy 90% of the supply on Shambles. Have it sent, like now it's in my wallet, and then I disperse that to 35 other wallets, and then I sell it from those wallets. Guess what? Those 35 other wallets never purchased Shambles. It looks like insiders did it. And then everyone's like, fuck you, Fahid. You rugged Shambles, you piece of shit. And I'm just sitting here with all my profits like, and nobody knows. Drew said he traces the wallets. They lied about that. Okay. I'll have to look. I will have to look. Again, I'm just speculating here. It would not surprise me. And that's what I said. The giveaways could have been to insiders. And nobody would really be able to argue anything because that's the community. What's the definition of community? Maybe I was referencing my parents when I said community. I don't know if they'll have a ground to stand on in court. I bet you they probably made $500 million or however much liquidity there was. Let's say there was like 100 million. There was $100 million in liquidity, let's say. They probably made $100 million, and then the court's there's gonna be a class action, and they're gonna be like, you have to pay $10 million. And they're gonna be like, okay, pay $10 million. Guess what? They still have $90 million. Drew said they completely lied about token allocation. Really? They fucked that up that bad? JY's Avenger said, if you lock her up, lock up everyone that rugged on Pump Fun. Yeah, but usually they're not going to do that. They're going to make an example of one person, and then they're going to make streaming on Pump Fun illegal or whatever the fuck. They're going to ruin it. They're going to ruin it for everybody. Tyler said, JJ, find out who David Sachs is. Trump made him AI and crypto czar. David Sachs? JY said, want to get rich, launch your own coin and rug. That doesn't work. I tried it. I tried it on Poptato and I tried it on Minotaur Frog. And they launched and rugged themselves. Minotaur Frog. Minotaur Frog is right here. Bam. Look at this. I literally launched this on stream. People sniped it, PvP'd, dumped it on each other, and then I clicked back. I launched it. I clicked away. It went like this. It went like this. And I clicked back, I think, right here. And I was like, oh, what the fuck happened? This is me. I bought a teeny little bit of the supply. And then these idiots all fought each other for whatever amount of money this was, which is probably fucking nothing. And then I'm still sitting here holding my bag. There was a bunch of scam replies. I clicked on one of them like a dumbass, and I probably shouldn't have. I don't know. It was a mess. And then I did Poptato as well on stream, which was equally fun. I thought this one was going to blow up. And I see there isn't even any chart data. Oh, it's too funny, man. It is too funny. There's one other person that has some, or had the some. They have 0 now. But this did the same thing. Like 2 other people bought it, and then they rugged each other like idiots. So if you don't have marketing in place, launching and rugging your own token does not work. That's crazy though, Drew. I have to definitely check that shit out. JY's Adventure said, yep, you not famous yet, JJ. Yeah, well, I don't want my followers to buy the coin. I think that's the problem. I'd rather rug strangers. And I don't really want to rug anybody. I think my problem is I just want to make the coin. I want to buy like 1% and then make profit and sell. Everybody that rugs, they make the coin. They buy like 80%. They let everybody else do the pumping of the remaining 20, and then they sell 80. They one-clip it because they're assholes and they don't give a shit about the people holding the coin when they could have just sold a teeny little bit every day and nobody would have gotten rugged. You would have become a fucking billionaire. And everybody would have worshipped you for creating the coin in the first place. I don't know. Drew said, yeah, dude, I think that Haley knew what was going on, what was going to happen, but the team of 18 knew what they were doing. Oh, I don't think Haley knew. Oh, ooh, that's fucked up, actually. Hoff said, what does sniped it mean? Okay, so Hoffs, when I create a token, no one knows that it's there until I create it, and then I can copy and paste the contract address on Twitter, and I can go, the ticker is Poptato. Before I even have a chance to do that, the snipers already bought half of the supply. It's literally like bots programmed with X amount of dollars, and every single coin that launches on Pump Fund, they snipe a piece of it. Those are the people that make millions of dollars from like a $3 investment in PopCat or whatever. People with sniper bots. JWaz Avenger said, when you famous and do it again, it'll work. But again, I don't think it will because I'll have to buy like 90% of the supply. And exactly, I'd rather rug strangers. Exactly. I don't want to rug people I know. I want to rug assholes like Jeets on the internet. Tyler said you got rugged on your own coin. Exactly. See, I didn't even get rugged. It's if I sell my bags right now, it's worth what I put in.
So I didn't even get rugged. These people fought each other. It's like buying a house, and before you move in, you open up the front door and there's two homeless dudes beating the shit out of each other in your house. And you're like, what the fuck? And then they run away and leave. And you're like, okay, what the fuck just happened? And you still own the home. The home didn't lose any value. You just witnessed two homeless dudes beating each other up in it. It was the weirdest thing. Tyler said, unless you're 13 years old. Yeah, that story is crazy too. That kid. And then he fucking rugged the apology. So crazy. I will say, that whole situation was fucked up. But it's the internet. You can't be a dumbass on the internet, man. People will fucking figure out where you live. Drew said, I mean, if you're buying a token called Haktua and you lose money, well, no fucking shit. Especially if exactly, Drew. Exactly. These people can't be helped. Now, I do have a funny story. I'm not going to name names. There was a Cardano person. There was a person from Solana that moved to Cardano, and they had all these controversies, and people asked them about it because they were launching a coin suddenly, and everyone was getting hyped, and the smart people were like, I heard that you rugged this coin on this chain, and they were like, well, no, I did this, and they were asking weird questions. And this guy made this project. I bought some. It blew up. I'm pretty sure I was the first purchase. It blew up. I sold it. I made like a couple $100. And then this guy kept saying, I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to sell. I watched him sell. I tracked his wallets. And then he's in all these voice chats and stuff. So I DM'd him. I said, you sold your project. You said you weren't going to sell it. And he's like, oh shit, I just went and bought it back, buddy. And meanwhile, I had bought some more after he sold. And he bought it all back. And then I sold. So the rug that he created, he unrugged it. And then I fucking rugged him. Which I think is the most hilarious fucking thing in the world. And I don't even think he's in this space anymore. So he said he left Sol because people in Solana figured out where he lived and they like doxed him. I literally accidentally vigilante justiced this fucking this serial rugger. And I don't think I told anybody that story yet, but I feel very proud of it. It's fucking awesome. Like I said, it was only a couple $100. But the second time around, I'm pretty sure he lost a couple grand. It was pretty crazy. But he made like fucking tens of thousands of dollars the first time that he did it. So it's only a small victory. Drew, okay, more money said MOG has been listed on Coinbase. It's moving. Let's go check out MOG. Spot on Bybit. Wow. See, this is what I'm waiting for, guys. MOG just got listed on Coinbase. Let's go check out MOG on CoinMarketCap. I'm just going to go to the meme coin category to show you guys, try to prove my point. Categories, memes. No, this is sorted by market cap. MOG is right here. Market cap is 1.2 billion. Just listed on Coinbase. Where's SNEC? SNEC is at 612 million, which is above Pepe. And Pepe's listed on everything. What else is listed on everything? Ponk is listed on everything. There's a bunch of coins that are listed pretty much everywhere. Cock is listed everywhere. Slurf is another big one. SNEC is above all of these, and it's still not listed on a tier 1 exchange. So, you guys do the math. But congratulations to the MOG holders. What do you got? 19 and 15? Hell yeah. What is that? 35? 35%? Nice. Drew said, okay, we'll not fuck over JJ. It was a complete accident. He rugged it. I bought a little more. And then I saw, I was like, oh shit, that was his wallet that sold. So then I sent him a screenshot. I was like, hey buddy, you said you weren't going to sell this. No, it's nobody we know, Hoffs. It was literally a random guy. Random dude. He had like a medium-sized community in on Sol. And then he came over to Ada and he was like, I fucking hate Sol. And they lied and I did this and that. And then people were like, I thought you rugged this. And he's like, no, I did this because it was revenge or something stupid. And I was like, okay. And I wouldn't have given a shit if he would have rugged the fucking coin. Why do I fucking care? The problem is he was telling everyone, he said, I'm not going to fucking sell until a 500,000 market cap. Never fucking reached 500,000 market cap. And he sold. And I was like, hey, bro, what the fuck is this? And then he was like, oh, shit, I'm sorry. And he undid it. And then I just sold mine. Kind of fucking funny. Stephen Forvan W said, hi, brother. Just wondering if you have any predictions for FTM. Let me take a look at FTM for you. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the channel. Smash the like button. Any predictions for FTM? Well, it looks like it's going up, which is great. Am I mistaken? Is FTM a mining coin, or am I thinking a KDA? Okay, no, it's proof of stake. What am I thinking of then? Is there something that starts with an F that's proof of work? Or do I just confuse Phantom and Kadena for some reason? So what's good so far is you're setting a new high. You got higher lows and higher highs. So it looks like you're in a very large ascending channel. What's going on here? So this is literally like the bottom, which is actually really good. That's a great structure, oddly enough. You got 3 hits to the downside, which is what every single coin has set up so far until it continued up. Each trough gets deeper with each move. This is a ascending broadening wedge on the macro time frame. Let's go to micro. Let's go to the 4-hour. Prediction for FTM. Let me see. Right now, you got bearish div. And I mean, from here, you also have bullish div. So you got bullish div, which pushed up into bearish div. This is kind of the opposite of our pressure cooker move, or is it? So what I want to see is I would like to see you maybe chop a little more and set up at least another. I want to see the RSI come down a little lower. It could bust up out of this upper trend line, upper resistance, trend line resistance, or it could reject off of that, and it might just do this. And we've seen this play out on a bunch of different coins where it just chops up in this channel because the RSI is chopping down, which is actually really good structure, really good price action. Oops. For an uptrend. That's great because you want to see that RSI chill out while the price just kind of slowly goes up. That is a solid uptrend. What you also have going for you is a ton of volume right here compared to previously. Volume picked up here. It was really nothing here. Volume here was almost non-existent. And then it picked up really well here, and it picked up a lot here. You want to see that continue. You want to see the volume continue to increase over time. And with that, the price will more than likely increase over time. And the interest will more than likely increase over time. What I can also do for you is I will tell you if it will ever hit all-time high again. Or if it could potentially, based on the circulating supply compared to its previous all-time high. Which is... Previous all-time high is literally either 3.47 or it is 3.48 on October 28th, 2021. October 28th. I'll go to the 24th, which is close enough. That's $2.63. Okay, so it's not in the top 200. There we go. Oh, it is in the top. Okay. So the original, and when their previous all-time high was hit, their circulating supply was 2.5 billion. Their current circulating supply
is 3.7 billion. So their market cap, 2.5 to 3.7, that's almost a 50% increase. So back here, in order for them to get to $2.70, copy. They would need a 10 billion market cap, a market cap of $10 billion, which is that reasonable? I feel like it could be. 10 billion? What do we got at 10 billion right now? Litecoin. Litecoin is at 10 billion. I feel like FTM could flip Litecoin in a second. It has not, though. It doesn't look like it's done that in the past. So I guess you'll just have to determine whether or not you think FTM has the ability to do that this time around. Let's see. Greg said, hey, bro. Not a bro. Hey, tard. Yep, a tard. That's not an ascending channel. It broke through a double top. Expect a retrace back down to 110. If it holds, it will bounce much higher. If it cracks below, it may drop to 97. Hold fast. Technical analysis is subjective, my friend. So this could be an ascending channel. What did you say it was? Hey, thanks, man. Got to get the kid to soccer. We'll definitely be back for one of your streams. Have a good one. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. Greg Savchuk said, Tyler said, I'm going to laugh when you tell new people it's setting up a pressure cooker and then they research it. That's not an ascending channel. It broke through a double top. That's an ascending channel. It's in a channel and it's ascending. See? Just because it broke through a double top doesn't mean it's not an ascending channel. It can be both. So you're saying it broke through a double top right here, and it's still in a channel that is increasing in price over time. There's not a lot of confluence, but there's also not a lot of confluence for your double top. Because it's not technically a top. Are you talking about this? That, again, that could still be an ascending channel. And that's, again, where technical analysis is subjective. Somebody could come in and say, you're fucking wrong. I think it's this, and they might be right. I might be right. We could both be right. We could both be wrong. It's technical analysis, not technical fact. Everyone has their own way of doing things. I like to trade a lot on divergence, and divergence is only right like 40% of the time. So it's kind of a meme. But, I mean, it works a lot for me. Everyone's got their own way of doing things. No sense in telling people that they're wrong. WF Capital said no sound. Don't tell me that. Tyler said LCX. Let's go take a look at LCX, Mr. Tyler. LCX USD? Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Okay, so this is what I suspect a lot of coins are going to be doing. It's got the choppy sideways, and then it busts up, and it becomes sideways after that. This is, what do we got? We got confluence there, and this is kind of an ascending triangle. And we just watched this break upwards on not SUI. Avalanche and Chainlink. Ascending triangles, breaking bullish. So, there's a good possibility with the current state of the altcoin market that this breaks upwards. If it does do that, do you technically count this as a flag? I don't know. Would you count that or would you count that? This is where the subjective part comes in. You can be super duper bullish on this and say, I think it's going to 58 cents. Or you can be a little more conservative and say, I think it's going to 52 cents. Now, none of these, it's possible that neither of these play out. It's possible that it breaks to the downside. It's possible that it breaks up and it doesn't hit those targets. It just kind of chills and then it goes down. Anything is possible. That's why it's, again, technical analysis and not technical fact. I had a beautiful setup on Doge.
Doge did not give a shit about my setup because the coin, the people trading the coin don't give a crap about your technical analysis. I don't need to be proven right. This broke up and it didn't hit my target. This broke up and it didn't hit my target. This is probably another thing that's going to break up and not hit a target. It's possible. So, doesn't always play out. But LCX looks really good right now. It does. Might retrace, might not. Anything's possible. Cass is finally getting some movement. Let's go. Some movement. Even though it's been chopping sideways for, it seems like, decades. Charles EPROM OG Kennedy said, "What's your next leg for Jasmy? I bought in at 2 cents, so I'm up and wondering what's next." We did just look at Jasmy earlier. Jasmy is one of those ones where I can't give like a target or a leg for it. It was in an ascending broadening wedge, and it broke up out of it, which is huge. That being said, it is overbought on the 4-hour time frame. It's overbought on the daily time frame. It's overbought on the weekly time frame. And on the weekly, you got some bearish div right here. Some pretty hefty bearish div. Does that have to play out? No. Again, I mentioned earlier, divergence only plays out like 40-some% of the time. But it is overbought. So I would exercise caution. If you bought this at 2 cents and you're up 2.5, 2.5x, you got to determine what you want to do with that. So you get a run up, it chops sideways, and then it curls up, run up, chop sideways. This is not a curl up. This is a run up. Up, retrace, up, retrace, up, retrace. Do you see how the moves are like getting smaller and the volume's increasing, which is great. You see the volume picking up right here. That's what you want to continue to see that. All of this big spike in volume is really good. That means there's increasing interest. That being said, the moves that continuously happen are shrinking, which means a lot of people bought, decent chunk of people sold. People bought, people sold and bought and sold and bought. A lot of people bought, a little bit of people sold. A lot of people bought, a little bit of people sold. A little bit of people bought, a little bit of people sold. Is it going to start to go down now because of that? It very well could. It could set up this inverse head or this head and shoulders setup. There's a bunch of things that could happen. I personally, and I'm overly cautious, so I would expect a retrace, but every time I've said that so far, I think this year, I've been wrong. Stuff just keeps going up. So if you're in it with conviction, you got to take that belief and hold on to it. It's kind of your decision to make. I don't know if it can go higher. I don't know if it's going to come down. I'm sure it is capable of going higher, unless it's at all-time highs. Is it at all-time highs? Whoa. Okay, no. So this thing kind of dumped on listing, and it's kind of recovering now. I mean, because it doesn't have a lot of chart history, there's not going to be a ton of resistance. Like, there's going to be a little bit, but historically, let's see, you got a bounce here. You got a bounce here. You got a bounce here. You got some resistance here. Resistance here. Like, what I would suggest to you is I would go into TradingView, and right here, I would click on this arrow, and I would go to fixed range volume profile, and I would do the whole entire chart. And then, see, here's the problem. There's no volume up here. There is no volume up here, according to this indicator, which means this is kind of uncharted territory. All of this area right here, all of this uncharted territory. Sure, the price launched and dumped here, but there's not enough price action for the indicator to even show you that there was volume here once upon a time. So it's very hard to say. It's kind of one of those blue sky breakout scenarios like Bitcoin, which is why it could potentially just continue blasting to the upside. So I can't really say with confidence any direction. And I know that that's incredibly like vague and like a cop-out politician answer, but that's kind of the best answer I'm comfortable giving right now. WF Capital said, hold Jasmine until 2030. It will most likely be over $1 to $5. Charles said, yeah, just got the market cap still lower. I feel it could still grow. I took some profits. Think I'm a hold. Thanks for your thoughts on NTA. Of course, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Smash the like button. WF Capital said they released 100% of the tokens on when it released. All-time high was $5. Wow. I had no idea. They dropped all the tokens during the bear market. Oh, okay. Luke said, what does MetaMask cost? Why does MetaMask cost so much for fees? Is Uniswap cheaper? You're talking like if you're swapping ETH? If you're swapping ETH, the swap built into the wallet is always going to be more expensive. Like going directly to an exchange like Uniswap is more than likely going to be cheaper, yes. But ETH fees are historically expensive, so. WF Capital said team is Sony. I am aware of that, actually. JWaz Adventure said, can we look at any Inu, please? AI. Yep. Yes, I can. What chain is it on? I'm assuming not BNB. Probably the one on Uniswap. ETH. Any Inu? Where do you find these coins, man? This is going to be my last check for the day, guys. I'm probably going to get off right after this, so. Oof. So you are in an uptrend. Ish. It's iffy. It's very iffy. It's an uptrend from the launch. Yeah, I'd say that that's it. So if it broke below this level, I would stay away. But that's me personally. Again, I faded GOAT. So just be careful listening to the things that I say. It does look like it could potentially be bottomed right here. Let me see the RSI. Is that bullish div? No, not really. Yeah, there's not much. It seems choppy. It seems very choppy. But this is a pretty decent 44% move. That's nice. That's a nice move right there. 2.7 million market cap. I mean, if you think it's got what it takes, what is this? Problems. Hidden owner, mintable. I don't like this. These three right here are huge red flags for me. Huge. Nobody knows who the owner is and they can just make as many as they want. That's a big no-no. I would not touch this specifically because of these. That does not mean that it's not going to go up. People might get rich off of this still, but I personally would never touch it. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Like I always say, if Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you are new, please consider subscribing. Smash the like button on your way out. Happy Thursday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.